Open border policies are affecting the lives of all Texans, all Americans. But how about El Paso Valley pecan farmers produce more than 50% of all the pecans grown in the whole state?
Our next guests say the cost of farming has increased drastically due to the influx of illegal immigrants destroying the orchards. And thanks to Biden's policies, their way of life is now in jeopardy.
Joining us now, El Paso Valley pecan farmers Kevin and Jennifer Ivey. Thanks to both of you for being here. Kevin, to you first. Just tell the viewers how much more difficult it's been and just the hardship you've experienced trying to farm with this massive influx of illegal migrants in the last 2.5 years.
Well, it's definitely changed for us the last 2.5 years. Luckily, when the fence was first put up by the Bush administration, we saw a huge difference in the amount of traffic that was coming through. Of course, Trump finished the wall after that and fortified it, and it has helped us immensely. But now we're starting to see a lot of the people that do make it over the gotaways that aren't going to the port of entries coming through the farms.
Yeah, Jennifer, talk about the security concerns that you have on the farm with people coming in and the way you feel about walking on your own property with illegal migrants coming into your land.
Well, I can just say that it's thank God for the Second Amendment, because in the past, like when Trump was in office, things were safe, but now it's not safe for us to walk around by ourselves anymore. You never know what you're going to encounter. And it's important to always have a sidearm with you, because it could be a group, it could be a large group, it could be a small group, it could just be a couple of people, but you're not safe to walk around.
Well, how much, Jennifer, on that topic, how much has it hurt your business? How much more has it cost you to operate? Have you had problems with theft, for example?
Well, theft has always been a problem with pecans because they're a precious commodity. But as far as the illegals going through it, it just disrupts all business activity. But in addition to that, it's just not safe for our employees, for us, for our family. It's a difficult situation, and it's only here. I mean, we're the front lines, but the rest of America is going to get their taste of it too.
You know, Kevin, like Jennifer just said, you're on the front lines. You're on the border. You're a farm. You're a business. What message do you have for Joe Biden? What do you want Joe Biden to know about what you're going through and how he should change his policies?
Well, we're basically the canary in the mine. We're here on the front line, so if anything is going to happen from the border, this side will be the first ones to be impacted by it. Right now, we need to maybe even consider the ones that are have been vetted to let them work in the United States. Right now, we're having a very hard time finding employees, and we are suffering greatly because of that too, for other reasons as well, besides just the immigration issue.
It was great to see both of you. I apologize for saying pecan, Jennifer.
We don't mind as long as you buy them and you eat them.
They're very good.
They are. Jennifer and Kevin Ivey, please come back. We would love to talk to you again. Most definitely.
And so would we. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.